Hi everyone, this is Miss Sipe, and I'm going to try to demonstrate a few yoga poses for you. Here are some techniques and some things that you can just do on your own. You can invite a family member with you whenever you want to. I'm trying to do these in my living room, so I'm going to be trying to block out the distractions of my animals behind me. Remember, all you need is a mat, and you only need about the space of a mat. You can put it on a hardwood floor, any hard floor, put it on a carpet. And it's important to be barefoot when you're doing yoga because so you don't slip on your mat, and also kind of have a light stomach so you don't get a stomach ache if you've had a lot of food in your tummy and you're trying to do yoga. It might not feel great. I'm going to start with standing up, and I just want to remind you that yoga, the word yoga means yolk in Sanskrit. It means like a connection. Like think about an egg yolk. It's a connection of your brain and your body. So when you're doing yoga, you're not thinking about other things. You're trying to think about breathing, and the breath is the focus. So we're focusing on our breath to just kind of be present and just be in this few moments together, this few moment by yourself, not thinking about anything, not worrying about anything, just focusing on breathing. And it is a very, very good relaxing tool for everyone. And so it's a stress reliever, relaxing tool. It's so good for us. So I'm going to just try a couple poses, and if you like it, we can keep doing them. I'm going to put some music on and just walk through. If I turn to the side for some poses, you don't have to, but I'll explain as I go what's going on. Here is our yoga music, same as we had in the classroom. Last week we had a triangle pose by my son Dylan. We're going to start with a sequence right now. I'm just going to move back a little bit. The first thing before you do any yoga is to just center yourself. So just relax. Start to focus on breathing. Let your feet touch, hands to either side. Breathe in through your nose and keep the breath in your, not out your mouth, but it's coming in your nose and out your nose. So take a deep breath in. Exhale slowly. Let all the breath out. Inhale all the way, deep breath in. Again, exhale. Try to hear your breath the whole time. As you're inhaling, think about your body connecting all the way down through the earth, and take a deep breath all the way in through your body, up through your head, and then as you exhale, coming all the way down and out your body. One more last deep breath. Good, and I'm going to move up to the top, and I hope I don't cut off. You should be at the top of your mat for this. And what we're going to do is a sun salutation. I'm just going to walk you through one right now. We're going to start at the top of your mat with your feet touching. I'm going to just move this back again. Excuse me. And your feet are going to be touching each other, and your hands, I always like to start at my heart, just because heart's where love comes from. It's where we feel. So I'm going to start with my heart, my hands at my heart center. Taking one deep breath in and a deep breath out. And then slowly as you inhale, next time we're going to grab energy and breathe all the way. Inhale, hands are touching all the way at the top. As you exhale, you're going to fold all the way down at your waist. Hands and hands are going to go. I'm going to stand right here by you. So you're going to breathe all the way in. As you exhale, you're going to be looking right in between where your shins are. Keep your head bent. Then you're going to, on your next inhale, look all the way back up, keeping bent. This is called monkey pose. And then you're going to have your hands planted really firmly at the top of your mat, and you're going to step your body all the way back, which looks like a plank pose. And you're going to exhale, keeping your elbows in and lower all the way down to the ground. On your next inhale, you're going to come all the way up. This is called cobra pose. And then when you exhale, you're going to take your feet, you're going to tuck them below you, and you're going to bend back all the way into downward facing dog. Your feet are going to be touching. You're going to try to get your heels to touch. Keep your hands nice and flat. Tuck your head underneath, right to about where your belly button is. I'm going to show you just quickly from the side angle. So you're going to have your hands here. You're going to be back. Feet are about as wide as your hips. Your eyes are looking below your belly button, and we're just going to stay there and breathe for 4 more breaths. 1, 2, 3, Good. And then on 4, you're going to look where your hands are. You're going to walk your feet back up to your mat. So now I'm back up at the top. Staying bent. It's okay if your knees are bent. Just look up with your eyes. And then as you exhale, you're going to fold down one more time. And then you're going to grab new energy and come all the way back up. Hands to touch and hands back at your heart. So one of those sequences is called a sun salutation. Here comes my dog. He might be demonstrating downward facing dog. I'm going to do a couple more poses. I'm just going to pause it right now and I'll come right back for another one.